folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to downtown Minneapolis at Huntington Bank Stadium, the home field of the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The back's got it. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the Golden Gophers will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. The Scarlet Knights will have to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Minnesota offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Glenn. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got a man down the middle. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He breaks free. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period, both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
And the Scarlet Knights looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The tight end has got it. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's 4. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Breaks an open space.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Black. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off.
He's in the clear. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. The shotgun running play called. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Thomas. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Scarlet Knights will try to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Mitchell.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down at the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long for their 19. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He lets it rip. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. he gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Black. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Minnesota 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Goal line formation for the defense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught behind the line. It's Black. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Minnesota 10.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
We go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
And the Golden Gophers will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Chewing clock with the running game.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Glenn. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PHC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
17.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked the part today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
Looking for a gap. It's Mitchell. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
And it's a kneel down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.